Time for the game of the week for ReBBL. This time we're up against the Bogue Bombers, a human team without an ogre, and also missing their Mighty Blow tackle dodge player. And in fact, this team has a lot of dodge. All the blitzers have dodge in some form or another, making this a fairly blodge heavy team. Also got a plus movement catcher with blodge sidestep. And there's a guard lineman, but there really isn't a whole lot for this team. And their ogre died 2 games ago. Even stole the MVP. It was against Ace Trucking Company, right? No, 3 games ago. I didn't see, that was before that game was played. Yeah, dead ogre. Rip Studley. He also leveled up due to that MVP, but he's dead. And my team has gotten some new skills. There is one off skill that I decided, and people may criticize me over it, but I chose grab for a she dumpling. And I thought about this. This is a skill that I thought about for a while. And we'll see how it works. I have plans for this skill. So we'll see how those plans work out. We also picked up Frenzy for Emmanuel Macron, and we got some sideline threat. And for this game, I think it's going to be actually quite useful, considering he only has one sidestep player. He's gonna get plenty of inducements though. 240k in inducement. And are we playing in a stadium? No, we are not, because I do not have a stadium. Not anymore. I'd have Nuffle's Altar if I kept mine to go into the season, but at least after the first game. Yeah, I guess we will be ready to start here momentarily. And I'm hoping I can get my second win of the season, because right now we had a very rough couple of first games. I'm hoping those games are behind us and we can start notching some wins. The first game, both of those games that we lost, we were just cleared from the pitch. One of them we were cleared just by hits, the other one we cleared ourselves. But then again, we had no bench for that game, because the previous game we got hit to all a bunch everywhere. Fouled and hit and whatnot. But yeah, I am ready. He is online. I am going to hit the start match. And here we go. What will he get with 240k? I imagine the wizard is quite tempting. Yeah, he gets a wizard. There's 100k left. Goes for the bribe. Interesting. Doesn't have a huge bench. Has no DP either. He has a bench of 1, T-Cell. Okay. We'll go with defense. Defense is always nice for Vamps to start with. No real... The wizard pressure would be annoying to deal with. Something I would not care to handle. Put our wrestlers in the front. Get some of our SPP thralls off the pitch. You in the middle. Yeah, this is about the way I'd want to do it. Guard protected. Wonder if he'll try to go for a quick score or not. Hey, Gerzoot. When we hacked a ticket every 2 weeks. Thanks for the sub, Gerzoot. Certainly my longest subscriber, I believe. Making sure everything is all set in order. It looks like we're ready to go. Have our faster players on the edges, and we're trying to protect against some kind of foul. This is a pretty good setup for that. Fame one. Yeah. 2 games where we finally got the fame, because the other 2 games of the season, we did not get any fame. And the first game, I didn't even get any winnings because of spiraling expenses. I rolled a 1, had no fame, and spiraling expenses took that 1. And I really needed money because I had nothing. So I went into the next game absolutely incapable of adding players, inducements, and whatnot. This is okay. I'm okay with this setup. We'll see how his fouls work. We have 2 bench, so we've got something for this game. Like last game, we had 2 bench. And players didn't immediately die, except Vladimir Putin immediately got removed from Iraq at the very start of the game and did not regen. So yeah, he's gonna be playing his first game in since 2 weeks. And our kicker's MNG, so we're just gonna have to rely on the kick RNG. Looks like it's a really short kick. If it's a blitz, I don't know what I'd do. Well, we got a reroll. And a touchback. He gives it to the lino. Because he wants to vanity pass with him. Wrestle! Otherwise, he would have used a blocker. Can't follow this. Not that I think he would. Even though he does have guard here, he could follow. Oh, but wrestle does not work here. Because he has plenty of blitzers or block players that he could have used to block here. We followed there, though. Interesting. Because I can always lay guard here. Now, there's no guard that can get in between now that he rolled the bolt down here. So even if he loads up this way, we can hit him back. So he's going to pass it to this catcher back here. That's what it appears to look like. I wonder if this catcher, the catcher is not going to expose itself. So he's not thinking of the quick score. Granted, this catcher could easily just park himself like right here. All right. In wrestle fend, I trust. No. Looks like he wants 2 vanity passes. Vamps are going to be in the backfield, whether he likes it or not. So... I've already got my plan. Let's see if B-Dog sees this. I'm gonna try to make it as unobvious as possible. Yeah, I see the plan. I have my plan. It's gonna be in motion here. Actually, no, it doesn't work. Yeah. We can try. Okay. Let's stand these guys up. This is also one of the most valuable players on this team. I might just blitz here. Okay. I guess I have to dodge if I stand here, but I want to stand here. The plan is in motion. Now, let's do the blitz. We'll blitz this guy, because this guy is the only tackle on the field. He's the really only threat to the vampires. Unless he wants to pile some blodgers. That's going to keep him pretty effectively locked down. You can stay right there. You can go right there. I don't think he'll double guard. But we'll keep the tackle here. This guard is too far away. I guess he could put guard here. Okay. Let's see if he's gonna try this vanity pass now. Incoming vampires. You'll follow there. This I'm okay with. Might go for a blitz on the guard here, and then try to flush up the middle. I'm okay with that. Okay, so he's not going to blitz here. He's going to take another hit. Yeah, he wants to hit the catcher. Which catcher? 5-6? Yeah, this one. Yeah, he could vanity pass it right now. I would very much appreciate that. If he 1-9 or failed the catch here, it would be a scoop and score. I would like that. Could use the wrestle here, but then you foul with, I guess, this guy or this guy. Okay, he's going right. He doesn't have frenzy, so he can't surf this guy, no matter how hard he tries. And no armor breaks yet for this game, which is good for me. So, if anyone has seen what I'm planning here, this player can get surfed next turn if he doesn't move. I don't know if he sees it. And if he's listening to this dream, now he knows. Alright, so you'd have to commit a guard to get a 2-die here. Or, well, no, you could put an assist here and then a mark here, but then you're putting multiple players. Doesn't sound worth it. Yeah, the point here is that I want to make... I know he wants the vanity pass. Or at least... he wants to do something with the ball. Okay, so he's going to want to stand over here then. Okay, guard on the corners, but I don't think that's going to make a huge difference if I can at least hypno-gaze one of the corners. So the throw might be into a cage here. Risky. And I like it how like all my vamps are like each covering a zone of the field. 2 of them over here. The middle's a little bit open, but the thralls are kind of clogging that up. He wants to give it to this catcher. Okay. Does that mean I go for the surf? Because it'll commit these vampires pretty far from the ball. But getting a hit on ball here should be pretty easy. Because what we can do is we can gaze this corner, and then ultimately we can like block here, move a thrall this way, and then you can get 3-die into a 2-die. With the mark here. So he's gonna blitz with the lineman over here. Interesting choice. This player can also get surfed. Okay, that makes it more difficult to get in. Or at least more difficult to get a multi-hit. Alright, do we go for the ball here? Alright, that's fine. I'm okay with that. So I don't think we'll surf this guy. Let's see if he dodges. Okay, he's not gonna dodge. Camps, what? This is ReBBL. I believe, I'm pretty sure I have that in the description. No, no champs here. And you up. Keep that guy there. And then get a hit on ball. I need to mark here. We dodge through here. Get the... no guard there. I'm pretty sure I want to do it with this vampire. So if I can get the knockdown here, that would be pleasant. Let's see if we can roll a both down or something. Nope. The path. Done. We can get the mark here. We probably put, I want to probably put the wrestle here. Alright, vamps. Let's see if we can get... if we don't get it here, then I have to gaze with this guy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Let's try to get him away from... oh. Oh, never mind. He's KO'd. Alright. I'm okay with that. Alright, we want to sort of, since all of his players are kind of over here, I want to bring the stall this way. It'll actually go into a 1-die if I don't get the knockdown initially. Oh, thank you. No snake. Alright. 2 die into 2. Well, 2 die into 1. Ugh. Yick. I don't want him to be able to come up the middle here. Kapow! Right? Okay. Almost my ball. His ball now. Okay. There's guard here. But he's gonna need to cancel this assist. We're gonna go all in on this. So the guarder now has it again. And Gaze gave us that opportunity. Okay, so he's not blocking with this guy. That's good. He's got 1 die unless he stands up to catch it. Then he has a 2 die. We've got the man advantage, so that's why I'm putting the heavy pressure. These guys aren't putting any pressure, but they removed the players, so. It's a 1 die. Oh no, it's a 2 die. Oh, he got the POW. That means he might eat the foul here. Be problematic. Yeah, he might eat a foul there. But if he does go for the foul, I think we get another hit on ball. There's a very powerful place for guard. It'd be right here. Potentially. Oh, hey, True Blue. Thanks for the raid. Just some more REL action here. Amps on humans. Okay, that guy just stands up. He seems very content with just standing up. Okay, so he's not going anywhere. That's fine. I'll say, fouls against me have been very nasty these past few. Usually when a vamp gets fouled, they get KO'd and never come back. Granted, he doesn't really have great players to foul with right now. So the ball isn't going to move. And he needs to protect this side. So this catcher has to go somewhere over here. All right. Shiz. No blitz, apparently. Maybe he blitzes this guy. Really isn't there many other options. Oh, that's a mistake. Or is it? He might need to dodge, because if I get this guy knocked down and this guy, this lane's free. Yeah, so this is where the blitz is going to be. All right. Wrestle, that is definitely what he does not want to see here. But kind of protects him. Because now I need to chain push. No, I can't really get in. Not easily now. Because you have to dodge in this way. Be a 3+ dodge at worst, assuming you get this guy down. So this catcher is set up to be a handoff threat. These catchers are. So you can't just mark this guy. Yeah, the other option would be to try to get in this way. No, I didn't mean to move that guy. I thought I had the thrall selected. He's here. Now, that wasn't a big deal, but I think that I didn't intend to do that. I thought I'd clicked here, but I wasn't looking. Sort of clicked in that general direction. Because now I have to move my thrall over here. Because if I fail this get up, then it's problematic. I might just stand on the ball. This vampire will have to go down. There's guard here, so it would be a frenzy trap into a 1-die if I did not get the down. Okay. I'm gonna aggressively reroll that. Don't want him to take advantage of guard, so we'll push him over here. Now I have to be pretty careful on my dice, on my block choices. So we can block here, and if we I wouldn't risk the 1 and 9. I'd dodge out if I bloodlusted. Nice. Granted, then he could probably try to get away, which I don't really want him to do. The blitz there feels pretty dangerous. Yeah, I think he might try to run with the ball. We wouldn't be able to get anyone else with him. So it would sort of be in a blodge we trust. Wow, that's good. That means that this block is now going to be pretty safe. Unless I bloodlust, but then I can always opt not to block in that circumstance. Alright, we can start pushing him away, but I want to be on the ball and on these catchers if possible. I think I stay, actually. Because if I follow into this guy could stand up, and then this guy could get a 2-die on me with these 3 assists. So, right. All right, I have him actually in a really good position right now. The vamps aren't in the front, though. So he could try to potato it, and then I would need to get some sacker free. This would probably be one of the better. And from a movement perspective, it would be this guy. From an actual like damage perspective and 3-die, it would be this guy. But yeah, we are applying the pressure, trying to make sure that he can't really use that bribe on us. If we were like really hesitant and screening off, he'd pick off one player and then try to foul him, and then he would rinse and repeat. But if we keep up this pressure, he's going to have to try to keep hitting us back, and he's not going to have a player left to foul with. And we've got the player advantage. So, okay. This guy isn't guard. So, if he moves here, he gets a 1 die at best on this guy. And there's no guard that's easily movable without a 3+ dodge at a minimum. And when you actually don't lose players, you actually feel like you can get an advantage or two. And the reroll that we got from the kickoff event, we used on the Bloodlust there, and I might have saved this to player. And right now, every player is relatively relevant. Relatively relevant. Yeah, that is unfortunate. You're right, T-Self. He can't really use that guard all that effectively. He might be able to get the vampire off by putting an assist and then blitzing with the ball. Yeah, I guess he can still block. Okay, this is what I was expecting. Was this catcher was just going to try to run it. Okay, so he's going to need to run. And unfortunately, there aren't really a lot of many players that can keep up with him. Not even this catcher can't even make it around without a GFI. Okay. So can he get away from this vampire? Yes, he could. GFIs. Good. Not really this player, though. And since it's only a strength... So we might try to get the hit here and hope for a knockdown. Doesn't have a way to blitz him, so he'd have to be fine with just a 1 die. But maybe he goes for like a blitz here and then puts guard this way to get the 2 die. Might go for that. So he'll blitz here and the 1 die and hope for a push, and then he can move the guard here to get the 2 die and hopefully a knockdown. Because if he doesn't get the knockdown, then he frees him up because of fend. Okay, no, never mind. He actually didn't even get away. So this player isn't surfable because the grab is too far away. But certainly blitzable. I don't think this block really matters. Okay. Yeah, I think it's this 1 die that matters. And he needs a both down. Oof. Yeah, what I would do is probably dodge this guy out and gaze if he did that. All right. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could keep him pinned to the sideline, but all right, we got 2 die block here. This block feels good because we're not necessarily looking to try to, because we're gonna have to roll that and we're gonna have to block with this vampire. All right, you can go right there. Keep this guy immobilized because this vamp is likely going to try to move down the gap here that we just created. Well, kind of, not really. So this vamp's not going to be able to recover if I go for this hit. I might go for the gaze here because I want this vamp down this way. Because this vamp 2 squares up and has to do with 3+2+. Unless I gaze here, I'm really feel better about the block, honestly. Wrestle, not preferable. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just don't snake. I can make this work even if this hypnotic gaze fails. Just don't snake, please. Thank you. Alright, so now we got the 2 die with the GFI. That's a bit far. You can't move here because then you cut off your path. So we'll go for the hit. Pray we don't roll double skulls or snake. Pow! Please bounce up. We stunned him. That's actually really good. We are not surfable if we stand here. Unless he picks up the ball first. So... okay, we got a tackle zone on the ball. He'd have to blitz it out. I guess he could surf from this angle, but only this guy could get over there. Because we're going to cut him off here. Alright, we'll try to push this guy up this way. Follow that up. Lodge has been a complete lie, yes. Tackle at least hasn't been... okay. And this stun is really, really good. This stun was incredibly significant. Because now we've got him zoned away from the ball, and he doesn't really have a whole lot of options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's too much movement. You need to dodge out and then in. Can't go around this catcher to go for the 1-die blitz there. And everyone else is kind of locked down. I think we're in a really dominant position right now. Yeah, if you don't get the removal, then you have to dodge through tackle. You are right, T-Self. Bolt is not great. Oh, the guard is dead. It was nice having guard for a few games. It was nice. I have been losing a lot of players, and I have no cash still, because I burned it all getting replacement thralls, which I'm going to continue to need to do. This is fine. Is he going to try to go around then? Oh no, he can't. He used this guy for the assist. Okay, 2-die hit. Good. Gonna try to chain some hits to see if he can get a foul, I'm guessing. Oh no, to free up one player, the guard. I'm okay with this. Three, 4, 5, 6. This guy is a problem. If I was looking to... Alright, so he's gonna try to get this guy. Wrestle. But no one to really foul with. Thrower's a bit too far away. I think we're just gonna have to rely on him burning the wizard here potentially. Alright, so he gets away there. Thrower is a danger. Yeah, too far to go that way. I think I'm gonna stand up and gaze here. 'Cause I'm not gonna risk the tackle dodge. Alright. And then I want to pick up the ball and have this guy move so I can start running it up, but... If I blitz with this guy, he can't pass it. But there really isn't a great player to pass to. That's fine. Because these guys are pretty locked down from this vampire. They need to both stand up. Do I try to go for it? I might, actually. Okay. That's fine. All I really wanted to do was get him on the ground for the intercept. The anti-intercept grab. Oh, snake. All right, everything else has worked, so let's try it. All right, if I'm gonna throw it, then I'm gonna want this guy over here. Let me see. All right, ball. Begin to fly. All right. All right, Vamp. Run that away. Hell, even GFI, because I've got a reroll to burn. And the ball is actually quite safe. And then we'll keep this guard over here. Because even if he bolts, he doesn't have great recovery. The thrower is too far. The blitz is the only guy who could feasibly get there aside from this line man. These plays are why you play Vamps yourself, so you're not as lucky. Oh, I've been with you, Gobomania. This is a far cry from my first 2 games of the season, where I was absolutely and utterly diced. This game has been so kind to me. Usually what happens is at this stage of the game, I have 3 players. But surprisingly, I have not been removed at such a rapid pace. It's very nice. I mean, a lot of the dice, there was a lot of dice T-self, but a failure in a lot of this wouldn't have been a turnover. There was a lot of bloodlust, but I had backup plans for that. All right, this is okay. You can sidestep over there. Keep this guy marked. Well, yeah, this is the vampire needs to score, right? To level? Nice. Okay. You can try that. I'm gonna try to blitz you off. I would like to stall for one more turn. One die. And honestly, I don't think even... I can make the stall even pretty easy. Pretty effective. Okay. There. Yeah, you probably want to dodge this guy. Otherwise, he's going to get 3-died in the face by Mighty Blow. Alright, that's fine. So this would be likely the target for some kind of pass or handoff. So we're going to try to keep these guys trapped because he might try some, like... The thrower is now in a kind of a place that gives me a little bit of discomfort. Because now he can kind of retrieve it. Only one bloodlust so far. That doesn't really matter. Tackle on the ball is enough. Hey, Jamis. Yeah, and the Vamps are going strong so far. I want to blitz this guy off. Get this thrall up here. And then we're going to move this Vamp up to screen this off. The only hope is we don't, like, 1 in 9. That would be actually quite bad. Yeah. That I'm going to aggressively reload. Here we go. Here's where the fun starts with these Vamps. First stake, first KO. He's not gonna come back for the rest of the game. That's generally what happened. What happened before. It'd be better to get the bloodlust. Alright, if he doesn't use the wizard here, then I think he's not gonna get a chance because I'm gonna score. Because he's not gonna get a whole lot of hits on me. I'm okay with that. But I don't think we're gonna see, well, it wouldn't be the first time someone has half-died double-powed a vampire. And Gourmet. Okay, so he's marking this guy. He's gonna try to get a mark here on the vampire. Basically rely on me to snake a row. Yep, he's gonna try to double pow me. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he just forces me to score. What? Okay. Does he realize he only has one turn? I don't know. I don't think he realizes it, but the vampire hasn't come back yet. He's not coming back. You watch. right, so he's basically trying to rely on the one turn, and this kind of setup is going to make it very difficult for him, barring a quick snap. Keep the whiz threat? Yeah, I understand keeping the wizard Zayazeta. I don't necessarily understand forcing me to score there. I don't understand it. He should have probably tried to force me to roll dice in order to score. And then if I failed, it's a 0-0, and he still has the wizard. But now he has to attempt a one turn to equalize. Maybe he wants to get a vanity pass? He has one player that he wanted to vanity pass, right? Was this catcher? He'll get it. Unless I get a blitz, in which case then I could feasibly score again. That's why I set up... There's two reasons why I set up like this. One, it allows me to take advantage of a blitz with these players here, especially so close, up and close. And two, it makes a one turn pretty damn difficult. So the approach you would take for a one turn in this scenario is probably to go like this, but you're going to have to catch in multiple tackle zones. And you're going to need to get multiple pushes. So you would block this guy here, push this guy up. You'd have someone standing, and then you'd block this from block here, and you have some sort of like whatever setup to push this guy this way, and then you have someone here to get the final block this way. But you're going to need a 4+ catch. And you'd likely do it at the very beginning. Yeah, he pushed me in, Zayazeta. I did lose a turn from that, but I don't think that's going to matter. Because I would have had to blitz free. I'd have had to blitz with the ball. How does ogreless teams, human teams fare? It depends on the matchup, Gobomania. Ogres are really your pillar, and they give you at least some kind of pillar that you can push with because it's your only above strength 3 player. And that's very valuable in bash matchups where you just absolutely need some pillar to push on. Against agility, it's not really as necessary because you're not fighting up against a strength differential, and usually you have enough guard to defend. I mean, to at least get multiple hits and force elves to dodge. You don't really need a strength 5 player to do that. But for bash matchups, I think it's pretty valuable. In this kind of matchup, the ogre would be nice to tie up thralls. And I think that would not be a bad choice to use it with. And to soak hits, potentially, because it's AB9, thick skull. But it's also a very expensive player. He wouldn't have gotten the wizard had he had his ogre. And that wizard might decide this game, potentially. Okay, so we're going to see it in a one-turn attempt. This is going to be a pretty hard one-turn attempt. So we're going to see the blitz from this direction. In order to get the blitz from that direction, though... No, it has to be from this direction. Okay, so he's going to be able to get underneath the ball. Okay, that high kick is effectively worthless because of kickoff return. Alright, so this is to cancel out the vampire assist for this blitz right here. He wants to go from this end because if he hits the fender, okay, he has to reroll that to get the one turn. Okay, he's not gonna reroll it. Well, I think he's kind of already given up on the one turn. Not kind of, he has. There's no way to get it now. So this game is going to be 1-0 in my favor on his drive. I'll wrestle that. Because if you don't take wrestle on that kind of hit, you just get hit by block, which is worse. So he's going to take advantage, try to take advantage of his bribe. Just gets a stun here. But no send-off, so. Alright. I think we're going to blitz with this vampire. And we're going to blitz one of these guarders. Probably the guard mighty blow. Yeah, there's no real reason to try to protect the ball here. Because I can't score. I don't have anyone in scoring position. I would have needed a blitz for that. I only have one turn, and it is quite impossible for me to move from this end of the pitch to that end. Do vampires jam? Well, they're certainly jamming right now. All right, so he's trying to get the vanity pass, and he fails. Oh. All right. So I really do not want to bite a thrall, because if I don't have my vamp come back, I'll be down one player. So if I bite, I will move my vampire away and then just take the send off. Alright. There aren't really any other blocks to do except this one. I don't have guard. But I do want to hit from here. This assists to 2-die. Since I didn't Bloodlust, I don't need to do the dodge. Let's re-roll this. I don't have anything else to do this turn. I could have lined up for a foul. One short on the injury for a knockout. Hey, Chopsu. It's actually going pretty well, because this is his drive. So we stole and score, so up one. Seeing what we can do. He still has the wizard, so still a bit dangerous. I think that's going to be it for this turn. Unless I wanted to foul Lino, which I really don't care about fouling this blitzer. Still has the Apo protection. Please, Vamp, come back. Yes! Finally a Vamp succeeds a KO roll in like 3 games. That long. Alright. The thing with a wizard here, and with humans, is that he's not Agi 4. Does have some very fast players, but they're not particularly agile. And I think I'm going to try to go for a relatively quick score. I'm going to set up for it. So that I can start mounding on the touchdown, so to speak. With a quick snap, this could be a surf. And obviously these guys standing here could just get surfed immediately because of Hypnotic Gaze. So, but he deliberately put this guy here. So I think I'm going to put someone potentially here and then have the Frenzy looming in a place where we could then try to surf one of these blitzers, which would probably be the Tackler, honestly, because the Tackler is the biggest threat to the vampires, aside from the Wrestle, which is on the line. All right, I do want to score with this Vamp because he's only 2 SPP away. And I am thinking about sure hands on this vampire. Not set on it yet, though. Okay. Obviously, I did not mean to move you there. So Since he moved these guys back, a quick snap won't work anymore. Actually, a quick snap still works. So what you do is you blitz from this way. You'd blitz from this direction and push him here and then follow with the frenzy. And obviously, Mighty Blow is a bit more valuable. All right, we've got... Does he have kick? Yes, he does. So I have to acknowledge the kick. So I think... This is our respect for kick, is over here. Is he gonna maybe kick it over here? Oh, I need to move the ball back. Ball over here. No thralls over here feels kind of iffy. We have this one, which we're gonna free up immediately. Let me move you up a square. And a bit closer to the left, because this is where our focus is going to be. If he gets a blitz, he can create a path. Not easily through here. It'd be this way, on this thrall, Flying Jacob. Kick. Pretty deep kick. But we get to move our vamp down thanks to high kick. Hopefully catch it. Nice. I don't think he'll wizard even if I'm standing here. The catchers can't really get to me easily with just a bolt. And I want to put myself in a position to possibly score next turn. But no kick means... So I could frenzy... If I frenzied from this way, I could surf feasibly. Granted, it's a long way. And you'd have to GFI. And you'd give up a counter surf. So, see what we get here. Flying Jacob would get counter surfed, but I'm okay with that kind of trade. That catcher is really far back. There's not really a threat, it's this one that's more of a threat. Do I go for it? Do I go for the cheeky surf? It is really cheeky. If I bloodlust, I back off immediately. It's cheeky. Oh. It's too cheeky to resist. Do I still do it? Yes. Irresistible. See ya. Nice. So we get a surf on a pretty valuable player. And that's so frenzy is a thing you have to be constantly thinking about on the sideline because of this reason. Can he possibly push me into a position where he could then surf me with those kind of blocks? And the answer was, yeah. He could. Not a whole lot of protection down here, but I gotta reroll that. Because then that opens a lane down the middle here, and then you could blitz. He could feasibly get down here pretty easily, and wizard. Because yeah, if this guy is gone, then all these players can move and flush down this way. So they could blitz here and then possibly pick up this ball. So now he's thinking, should I use the wizard? And I re-rolled this to make this far more difficult. Because then let's say he gets the bolt. He bolts here. Then if he blitzes this guy is still guarding, preventing him from running around this way. He doesn't really have an entry point this way. So... oh yeah, the first half was great, Ran the Mad. We stole the ball and we scored. And now it's time for silly surf shenanigans. Granted, the grab is what I was planning to use for positioning for surfs. I think people wouldn't respect it. I placed it once here, and I could have done it, but that was too far away from the ball for it to matter. So he's going to go for a hit on this guy. Yep, go for the tackle hit. Well, this guy could get surfed now. Frenzy is just so strong. You blitz him. You can surf from a multitude of ways. You could dodge around, push him this way, put two players here. Push. You could even go like this and push him over here. Do the same exact thing, because this is exactly where he was standing before. Fireball on the LOS stalls. Yeah, you get an opening up the middle. I don't think... the problem is then you don't have anyone to hit the ball with. Okay, no knockdown. That's good. He won't follow this. The thrower is now eerily close. But now... do we go for the surf? This is so silly. I don't even need to move this stall. He's already in a perfect position for it. Just dodge, blitz, and I don't even have to worry about the GFI now. So cheap. Oh, come on. Now I have to dodge around this. Come on. And now it's now it's a bit difficult. See, you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can't do it that way. The only way you could do it, and now he closed it off here, was to gaze this lineman and then do a 2+ dodge here. And then blitz that way. You can still get him to the sideline if you blitz from this way. But I think we're going to focus on hits. Hits. Because these catchers aren't in incredibly threatening positions. So we can hit here and then we can blitz that guy. Wait, I thought I saw an injury marker. It must have been this guy. I thought it was underneath his players. I'm going to move here because I don't want to frenzy away from this stall, and I also don't want this stall surfed. Now I can't bolt down. Now I have to re-roll that. Because unfortunately I did not re-roll the Bloodlust there. That would have been an insta-turnover. Hey, a Thrall didn't get removed on a bite for once. A miracle. Alright, let's see if we can get a pow. Pow! Oh shit! That's gonna be the Apo. Ooh, and he's double dead. This guy here. Okay. Do I want to move up? No. Yeah, that was... I'm feeling bad for him now. That's rough. Having lost a Vamp a couple games ago, well, several games ago like that, that's something. The double dead is something that just happens and you can't do anything about it. Oh, another removal. I think this is going to turn out to be a very lopsided game because we are clearing him right now. The question is when does the wizard pop? So this is going to be for... I think the ball is still safe here. If I go here, how bad is it? How in danger am I? I think we'll go over here. No, I think I'm pretty safe still. Because if he blitzes, then you need to block with the catcher. Yeah, but let's move over here. Fight this already stunned thrall. This is a little opening here. Very tiny. Oh. And nothing was lost. Yeah, Nuffle is making up from the first two games for sure. I'm going to see if I can start mounting the score. So we're going to try to score next turn and then try to score after that. And I don't think he has a whole lot of players to stop me. We might see a fireball here. Like in this 4. Okay, no, he decided against it. Yeah, all of his good players are now out. Like all of his blitzers, essentially. His lineman's out. 2 of the blitzers are out. Only has 1 blitzer. The other one was MNG'd from a previous game. Hopefully he has the money to replace him. I think he does. In which case then, level 3 player, it's not a huge loss. Griff Clooney. Rest in peace. Okay, so this is telling me I'm going to maybe use my wizard next turn because I've got a scoring threat. And I think I'm going to want 1 player down there just in case something like that were to happen. Because then he would be forced to score and not stall. It's just a catcher with strength 2. He'd YOLO fireball the 4-man. It's too late now though. Yeah. I assume you were seeing that before the turn. Okay. This is a 1 die. Without guard, it is going to be at best a 1 die unless you literally commit your entire team to it. So you would have to move this guy here and then you would blitz this way. Yeah, so this is just to make it so that blocking this vampire down is difficult. Okay, so there we go. Cancel out this assist. Gonna blitz. Can't really surf. Dodge. Succeeds. No push though, but we'll get a follow-up hit. A 1 die. Actually, no, a 2 die because this is guard. Ooh, 1 in 81. The double skull, bolt down. Hits the POW. If he was setting up for a foul, he would have pushed this guy. But he might still foul. Does have the prime. No, no armor break. And unfortunately, this player would be surfable. If I could get in here. I guess I could get in there, but then this guy's down, so. Wrestle. A lot of bolt down. Guy's over here. I think we're going to start to try to move this way. So we're going to blitz this corner, push off the tackle, and we're going to start to reorient ourselves this way because he's really committed on the left side. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So try to lead our path, this vampire, a bit. We bloodlust because I have a lot of other moves that I want to do this turn. All right, that's fine. It gets the tackle off these vampires, which is what's important. Also, when is a thrall considered dead? Minus strength and a minus agi. I think the minus strength is... It's pretty hard to keep a minus strength. If you're that desperate for numbers, then... Okay. Then I don't really... Usually if you go down like a significant number of players Go-Go Mania, you can at least get inducement thralls. If you're really concerned about numbers, and those are going to be more valuable than a minus strength thrall. Because a minus strength thrall is just going to get 2-died. It can't really provide any control. But minus agi, I think you can keep. Usually what I do, like in this case, I have him as a thrall, and I gave him wrestle fence so that he doesn't need that to dodge out as much. I think we're going to put this thrall over here. Mark this catcher, because this is going to be the getaway threat. These two are going to be getaway threats. This one's going to be a lot closer, so you'd probably throw to it more likely. I guess this is a 5-man fireball. A lot of amps. So we might see it here. The fireball might be incoming. Yep. Gets this vampire. Does not get the important ones, though. Granted, can he get a 2-die? The answer is yeah. Actually, can he? Answer is actually no. So I don't think that fireball got him a lot. I want to score next. I want to score in the turn after next turn so that I can try to get a 3-0 here. Yeah. You're right, Meligold. I do agree with that sentiment. I think a 5-man fireball is not great. Unless literally everyone goes down, it generally isn't value. In this case, I put all these players just in case to disincentivize a bolt. Because if it was too thin, then the bolt could then allow him to maybe blitz a hole and then pick it up potentially in no tackle zones and deliver. In this case, then, Since he didn't get the ball down. He would have needed to get the ball down and then multiple sides of this corner, which would have been like 3. He would have needed 3. He doesn't get the down here. Might re-roll it. Not get it. Let's sidestep up and right. Get farther away from these players. I mean, you don't want to give your opponent like an 8-man fireball. Because then you literally have only yourself to blame if you take significant removals from that. He's got me on the ball. We have a lot of options here. I'm not too concerned about... I do really want to score with this vamp down here, but it's just seeming less and less likely now. We have... I don't like that, though. Ball's over here. Okay. I'm probably gonna gaze here. The blitz here doesn't feel great, but I could do this. We have this thrall to bite if we bloodlust. And we can push him over this way and then try to make our way this way. Right. If roll a POW, great, but all I need are pushes. Fine. Freeze up all the vampires if I push them down, which is what I'm gonna do. And we kind of got these guys trapped. And a way out if I do this block. Get on this catcher. Oh, the KO. Okay, move over here then. This one isn't that important. Always try to bite stun thralls when they're available. Grab with the frenzy vampire? What, you don't understand? Why the grab? It is an interesting choice. It's mostly experimental. But yeah, the point is to give very good sideline threat. I don't think players will respect it, so. Alright. I can do the block here. Might just mark here. And we're gonna leave this thrower marked. And do I want to block here? No. Because he is in a great spot, and he's just gonna sidestep up. And then potentially be very annoying. Not a fan. I figured there'd people who wouldn't be fans. That's fine. There really aren't great players to blitz this ball with. I wouldn't say to start with, Chapsu. The start of this season was rough. But hoping to turn it around. So far, this game has gone very well. Been a very welcoming change to the previous games. I think my opponent had to make a lot tougher choices. Okay, so he's going to free up the tackle. Might be able to get a 1-die again. Because these guys would require 4+ dodges to get free. Oh, hey, Sauce. Your game got done before mine. Alright, so here comes the 1-die. The good thing is that he has virtually no recovery. I would sidestep over here to prevent this guy from simply trying to dodge out. Well, if he just activates him, then this is going to be your recovery if you roll a knockdown here. Because I'm going to be able to choose where I go. I'm going to go right. Okay. All right. So this guy, let's sidestep up because he activated this guy already. Okay. No way for him to retrieve the ball with this guy. That's what I was trying to avoid. I didn't want the ball to land in a place where this blitzer could get it. But now, unless he catches it, I guess he could pick it up with this guy. All right, so 1-die there. Granted, it's a tough throw. Yeah. I was trying to go for an early score here, but I left myself a little bit vulnerable. Now it's time to get punished by that. The opponent didn't have to burn a reroll yet, so he should pick it up with this guy. Granted, not safe, but you don't really have a choice. Yeah, it would actually suck if he somehow got the pass off, but it's going to be a long bomb, I think, from there? He has to pick it up. No, he's not close enough yet. He needs the GFI. All right, and with the movement, I'd have to... see. Long bomb. Gets it. Ugh, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? All right. Get the vampires down there to force the score early. Fuck. I can't reroll that. But now I have to dodge, or I can't. Can I block? No, I don't want to block. Oh no, the snakes? Oh, no snakes, fortunately. Fine, that doesn't really matter to me. I'd very much prefer not to snake. Because I want to save the reroll for this blitz. This blitz is going to be pretty critical. I think we're going to go for the gaze here. I could have definitely been safer with the ball, but I wanted to get it on the player that I wanted it the most. I took the risk knowing that this could happen. Unfortunately, it did. Okay, this is going to force the score. I'm pretty confident. And since I'm already winning, I don't need to set up a scoring threat. Gotta re-roll that. Oh, great. The 1 and 9. Oh. All right. Well, he can't get away from this vampire. Or can he? Oh, he can. Oh, he can get safe. Damn it. That would be the right move. Because failing that hurts. All right. With GFIs, he can get safe. Otherwise, he gets 3 died. He'd go here. He can get super safe. He can go over here if he double GFIs. Otherwise, he gets marked. Kinda surprised he's taking the block here before. I wanted... This vampire was in the best position to go down, but since he bloodlusted, it wasn't going to happen, so... Yeah, this game could end in a tie. I'd need to 2-turn with the reroll. It's possible. But yeah... I could have stayed with where most of my players were, and I would have been safe. But opponent rolled a bunch of 1 dice, and a bunch of 3 pluses, and a pass. And here we are. One GFI, he can be in a position where he can be marked. Oh, that would be a 3+ dodge out. All right, so he's gonna stand on this vampire. That doesn't really concern me too much. Right. This guy's gonna provide enough threat. All right, now he needs to do the GFI. Can't stand there. Yeah, he has to stand there. All right. Can do another GFI and get really safe. All right. That means I don't need to roll GFIs at least. Okay. All right, that should force the score. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna bite anything. Is it? Yeah, I'm aware of the 2 GFIs. I said he had to GFI to get to safety completely. Now, if he rolls dice, then if he fails anything, it's up to him. We could take a 2-die here. Okay, no, he's actually just going to be safe and do blitzes with block. Okay. But I'm pretty sure he can't get out of this without scoring. At least I hope. And we'll have to 2-turn. So that's not going to be fun, but hopefully these KOs stay out. So the good thing with Vamps is that you can generally concentrate them to a side, and they're still very effective at getting into scoring position and getting down the field, because you could use Hypnotic Gaze to clear a screen. KOs did not come back, which means his field is going to be really thin. And we should be able to get the score, barring shenanigans. Does have kick still. He's going to kick it deep for sure. So I'm going to set this Vamp deep. Somewhere over here-ish. Yeah, I don't think he has enough defense to be able to put up a sufficient screen. Just a matter of how deep of a kick can he make it? And how many 2+s am I going to need to roll? Need at least one thrall back here, and then these 3 thralls are going to have to be moving in a direction that allows us to get to a position where we can get... I can still have this Vamp try to score. That would be preferable. Alright. I don't think, since he doesn't have a wizard, the only reason why he'd kick short is because then he'd think he could get blitz if I went to one side. Honestly, kicking short, if I have a player that can recover, would be very helpful. One more over that way. We're going to try to go this side. Okay, so he does kick it deep. Not very deep. Yes. That reroll is nice, because then I can take some liberty here. He could feasibly still score, but this is going to be the blitz target. That's going to be his best scoring threat. Should move a vampire up. 4, 5, 6. The vamps move. Excellent, excellent, excellent. There is some stupid shenanigans he could do, but it'd be pretty difficult. Alien pickup would have been annoying there. Alright, thank you reroll, because I would have had to otherwise plan out the turn better. Granted, I guess if I had to bite there, it would have been annoying, because then the pass would have had to been pretty difficult. Now, can he defend? If he puts so much effort on this vampire, then... Because in order for him to get a knockdown on this vampire, he needs to put at least 2 assists to get a 2 down. In which case, then... These guys aren't going to be relevant to this vamp. Yeah. Okay. So, realistically, and obviously assuming this doesn't change, it'd be a 2+ pass, catch, move here, run it in. Obviously that's going to change. Okay, so he wants to blitz this vamp. If he just marks the vamp, then that's not gonna. Is there gonna be a 1-die blitz on the vamp? Whatever snakes, turnover, yeah. I think that's how it works with vamps and agi teams in general, though. Not much you can do about that. Okay. Gonna 1-die it. The thing is if he does this, then he doesn't really have anyone for here. Right now, it simply would just be a blitz, pitch and catch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He'd have to double GFI to get 2 more. Okay, that's the reroll gone. So these guys push here, I imagine. You don't want to push him here. Probably push him here. Away from this. Follow. Okay, so then this isn't hard for me. So we can do a 3-die here. Let's have a lower chance to fail. But I could also burn my reroll. And potentially still not go anywhere. I'm just looking through my options here. I actually have quite a few options. You could effectively chain push everyone off. If you fill these spaces, you could block here and then push this off and then blitz this guy, assuming if you get a POW here. I don't think that's worth it. I'm just debating whether this block is worth it or not. First, the 3-die. You move somebody here. And then you 3-die. Okay. Alright, so we don't need to worry about a dodge. We're going to get 3-die blitz on this dude. We can even get him off the ball, which is nice. Since we have the POW. No. If I do that, then I have to roll a 2+ here. We'll just try to knock him down. 3-die, okay. Oh, getting the KOs. Those KOs do not matter. I guess for the 1 turn it matters. Alright, just don't snake that. Yeah, we got the score. Yes! Hey. And we get there. Bit long-winded, but we got it. The 1-turner didn't come back. Still think I'm going to set up like this. Yeah, thanks, Calric. You missed the whole game, Cthulhu Collector. It was a great first half. Second half, I took some risks and I got punished hard. And that's why the game is close now. But first half, I was rolling high. How many vamps did I recommend starting with? If you have no idea how to play vamps, probably 2. If you have a decent idea, 3. I don't think you want to start more with that. The more than that, then it becomes very hard to manage. I guess this is set up for a ride. He could set up for a quick snap on this side too. Yeah, the thing with Bloodlust is you have to be... You want to try to take it into an account as much as possible. And you have to sort of get that feel, that balance of when do I reroll a Bloodlust because I don't want to keep losing players versus, oh, I can't reroll this Bloodlust because I have other stuff that I need to do or rerolls to save. You are right, Gobomania. 2 is definitely underwhelming. Usually because you need at least 3 before you can start doing a lot of the interesting stuff that I did with like multiple gazes, other stuff. It really gives you a lot more flexibility. Kickoff, return. This is set up for the riot. Or the quick snap, I guess. Okay, that is game. I don't think Bloodlust removed a single player this game. That feels so odd. Yeah, but I did feel like he didn't play incredibly well against me in the first half. Like, he didn't really get a sense of how to avoid the vampires, because the vampires were able to pressure him really hard. First 3 matches was humans. Went 1-1-1. Yeah, humans, they're an interesting team for sure. Uh-oh. No, is it smashed ankle or smashed ankle? Guess we know who our fodder thralls are now. Indeed. That's 2 thralls out for next game. Can't I just have thralls survive for once? I guess if I had set up the backline defense, but then he could have gotten the 1 turn with movement 8. So, I feel okay doing this. We're going to try to get the fouls just to get a little bit more thrall damage in with the vanity pass. Catcher's all the way over here. I imagine he probably wanted the vanity with him. But this is why you roll undead. No need to worry about Appos. Yeah. Granted, that Appo really wasn't that valuable. Oh. Gets it, so that's 1 SPP for the thrower. Quite a ways away from level 6, though. Yeah, this game was closer than it needed to be. If I had played a bit more cautious, then we would be 2-0. Hopefully we'll survive, yeah. Yeah, Meligold. So far, I have been failing every regen this season. That guy won't, but maybe the rest. Money! Gazpacho steals yet another MVP. Our Bloodlust felt pretty good. And they were actually about average. It's because they didn't remove players, which was the key thing. Everything else is pretty good. Dodges are actually surprisingly bad, but I didn't do that many of them. Well, I guess I did a little bit. I believe there was a snake in there. Let's see, what does our plus movement vampire roll? Normals, which is fine. Yeah, and mummies do have Mighty Blow, so they do get a decent amount of damage. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna pick. There's so many choices. Probably, I'm thinking Sure Hands, because there's some strip ball that I'm concerned about later on in the season. Not set on it, though, so I'll definitely think that over. Probably gonna have to buy some more thralls. But we know our fodder thralls, these three. All these super cripple thralls. And with that, I think we're in the middle of the leaderboard. 2-0-2. Beginning the comeback. You have a zombie on your undead team that keeps getting SPP? Yeah, I have a thrall that does that, and that's Taco here. 39 of 51. 7 MVPs out of 38. That's pretty much all of his SPP. Only 2 casualties is the rest. He hasn't scored a touchdown or anything. There's always a player who ends up being an SPP sponge. But yeah, I am going to end the stream here. The game's over, and win's good. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Let me just see if there's anyone to raid. I don't think so. Let me see. No, I don't want to watch myself. Let me see. Yeah, and I am watching myself right now. Yeah, there's really like no one playing, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching.